Hi guys, welcome to my channel, welcome to my page, and thank you so much for watching. Please hit the like button and also share this video. Thank you guys so much for being here. So I want to touch on a topic, and I know that a bunch of people are going to come here and they're going to start saying no, 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 no. Please, so let me preface by saying that these kinds of conversations are for matured mind, people who can think, people who can access their critical thinking skills, their critical thinking abilities. Okay, this is not for anybody else because you guys, you don't see what I see, obviously. Okay, so because I know that some people are going to come and start saying all kinds of things again, and I'm not saying that this is true. This is the gospel. This is the gospel according to Jade. That's not what I'm saying. I am just following a certain pattern of behavior and then putting things together and coming to the conclusions that I have now arrived at. And the conclusion is that Regina Daniels and Ned Nwoko are not as separated. And I'm not saying that they are donzo. I'm not saying that their relationship is over. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that there is something going on in their relationship, and it's even possible that Regina Daniels has packed out of the home. Why do I say this? Regina Daniel is out there partying, okay? There is a video I recently saw of Regina Daniels basically doing this, okay? Just partying like a rock star and hanging out with a bunch of guys that were later said to be her brothers, which I thought was really weird. Which kind brotherly relationship is this one? Like, it was, the whole situation was weird to me. Okay, but yeah, that's, they said these were her brothers that she was partying with, and she was drinking and doing this stuff. Okay, so while Regina Daniels is out there partying and doing God knows what, Ned Nwoko is now having, okay, before this video, I actually saw this video, we know the story that broke last week about how Ned Nwoko is possibly the father of Chika Ike's unborn baby, which they both came out to deny. Ned Nwoko came out to deny it, and Chika Ike also came out to deny. And for me, that was very telling. That was a very, very telling moment for me about something going on. Okay, and it's been a while since Regina Daniel had been seen with Ned. That's another thing. Regina Daniels has left social media. That's another thing, knowing fully well that she does a lot on social media because a huge percentage of her income comes from product promotion that she does. So for her to take a break from Instagram the way that she has done, to me, that says something. And beyond that, Ned Nwoko is now relying heavily on Laila Shirani. Okay? Because prior to this, Laila Shirani was that wife that was relegated to the back house. Okay? She was the one relegated to the back house. And Regina was the one that went everywhere with Ned. And now, and okay, let me also say one thing. I don't think it was Ned Nwoko that chased Regina Daniels out. I don't think that would be the case at all. I think that it was Regina Daniels that left. Something happened that caused Regina Daniels to leave, and Ned has been trying to get her back. And because Ned is trying to get her back and she's not budging, she's not accepting or allowing, Ned is now having to rely, okay? Ned is now having to rely on Laila Shirani. Ned is now having to showcase Laila Shirani everywhere. And this is a pattern of behavior for Ned Nwoko. And do I speak to that later or speak to that now? Some men think because they have money, they can manage multiple wives. But Ned Nwoko is the perfect example of how no matter how much money you have, you cannot manage all of the wives. You cannot fulfill all of their needs. One of them or two or three of them must feel disenfranchised. One, two, or three of them must feel like their needs are not being met, their emotional needs are not being met, their physical needs, sexual needs are not being met. Ned Nwoko is very much like the kind of man that cannot focus on two women at a time. It doesn't matter if they are all living under one roof. He's the kind of person, this is just my observation. Again, I already told you guys, I work with pattern. I think about people's pattern of behavior. Because it's like, whenever things are good between Ned and Laila Sharani, things are good between Ned and Laila Sharani. It is whenever things are good with Regina and Ned Nwoko, things are good with Regina and Ned Nwoko. It is never a balance. It is never a situation where you can spend time with one today and spend time with the other one tomorrow or the other. It is never about that. He cannot manage. And to the people who see this lifestyle, who are quick to basically defend Ned Nwoko and be like, well, he can afford it. He clearly can't afford it. You guys need to remove whatever it is that you have. Like, he cannot it's not a matter of having the money. He cannot afford it physically, mentally, psychologically, spiritually. He can't afford to marry multiple wives. It has to be like, you people that are defending this nonsense, it has to be more than money. You have to see things beyond the financial support that he provides or his financial capabilities. Why do you think a lot of women cheat on their husband who has money? Because sometimes the body needs what the body needs. The body wants what the body wants. If you like, buy the woman the best Birkin bag that is out there on the market. But body, bekus, not a chop Birkin bag. Bekus not a chop isiewu. Bekus not a chop the best, most delicious chicken peri. Bekus get food, intimacy. That's what Bekus desire. And that's the reason why you see a lot of these people, they stray. They stray because the man that put them at home cannot satisfy them. It's not about money. It's not about money, and I'm not saying money is not good, though, because ultimately, somebody is better to be crying and wiping your tears with $100 bills than to be crying and wiping your tears with $1, okay, or $10 bills or whatever. You know what I mean? So, but he does not, back to Ned, he does not know how to balance everything. He doesn't know how to balance. And when he's with one woman through and through. And then he takes attention away from the other woman. And then when he's with another one, he takes attention away completely. And that's the reason why. Remember the time that Laila cried out, talking about how he didn't give her attention as soon as he married Regina Daniels. I don't know if any of you remember that. Okay? This same Laila that Ned Nwoko one time accused of cheating on him is now the face, the new wife, the one that goes everywhere with him. I mean, I'm not even hating on that, it's okay, but it just makes the point that I'm trying to make, that Ned Nwoko does not know how to manage. He cannot. He simply can't manage multiple women at a time. But he keeps finding himself in this situation. He keeps, acquiring all these women that he clearly cannot look after. Okay? So this is Laila and Ned Nwoko. Normally, these types of events he usually have Regina Daniel accompany him for these types of events, these types of Nigerian events. Okay, heck, there was even a time where he got some visitors from Laila's countrymen, people who came from Laila, ambassadors of Laila's country or whatever, and he won't even take Laila. He took Regina Daniels. that would have been a perfect opportunity for him to take Laila, because obviously the men that are coming, or the visitors, or the ambassadors, or whoever they were, are from Laila's country, but he took Regina Daniels. Okay, because Laila has always been relegated as, and again, that was why I almost missed what I was saying before. That was why when Laila cried out and talked about the mistreatment of Ned Nwoko towards her, she said it all started after Regina Daniels came to the home. Was when all the mistreatment that Ned Nwoko started treating her poorly when Regina came, when he married Regina. So again, pointing out to basically buttressing the point that I am making, that he can't manage multiple women. Nobody really can manage multiple women. Okay? It's just like people who buy multiple homes. I'm just using this as an example. I'm not saying that you should buy multiple homes or not buy multiple homes. That's not why. People who have multiple homes, they can only sleep in one house at a time. Because if you sleep here by 2 p.m., I've been at 2 a.m. in the morning, you get up from your bed and drive to your next home to go and complete your night over there. Now madness. People will say you don't colo. You know what I mean? So same goes, like, you can't manage. You can't. There will always be 1, 2, 3, 4 women who are going to feel disenfranchised. Okay. And so, yeah, Laila has been doing all the publicity with him, while Regina is nowhere to be found, unless of course you're looking at the club. This is a married woman. This does not sit well with me at all. Okay, this does not, and I don't even think that he will be looking at this and thinking, oh, this is a nice thing, Ned Nwoko, that I don't think he will take too kindly to seeing his wife doing all this. Like, this is really, really, really conduct unbecoming. Serious conduct unbecoming. Okay. And again, like I said, I do believe that if she left, it would have been Regina that packed up her things and left. Because if you look at the way Ned has been moving, coming out to debunk the story about Chika Ike's pregnancy and all that stuff, it just shows that he's trying so hard to plead his case, to convince her to come back, or to come and let them work things out, you know. But yeah, so this is what Laila has been doing with Ned, and I really think it's interesting. This man, so she has basically been the front and center. Look at them even holding hands, and I even see people saying that, oh, Laila fits Ned more than Regina. None of these women fit. Ned should go and be. Ned has a first wife, the wife of his youth. Okay? Ned has a first wife, the wife of his youth. That's the one that I'm sure I've not seen them together, but I'm sure that if we ever get to see them together, that will be the one that fits Ned the most, because they will be around the same age. Not these women marrying to their grandfather's age. And some people are saying in the comment that Laila fits Ned Nwoko more. No, don't say that. Okay? Do not say that. Jesus. So this is what Laila posted. She said, earlier this morning, I had the pleasure of joining my beloved husband, Prince Ned Nwoko, on an inspection tour of the Sports University of Nigeria, a visionary institution he established in Idumoje, Ugboko. Okay. The university stands as a testament to his unwavering commitment to youth development, education, and sports excellence in Nigeria. Seeing the progress firsthand was truly inspiring, and I am excited about the impact this institution will have on future generations. So this is what um you know she posted. And another time, and another on this one, and you can see she's now enjoying flexing on the private jet, the PJ that used to be Regina's stuff. She's now flexing on the PJ. Okay? Oh my gosh, she even posted this with a caption, wherever you go, go with your heart. Like, she's now the one enjoying the PJ, posing. This used to be Regina Daniels' stuff, okay? This used to be Regina Daniels' um area. She used to be the one that did all of this, okay? So she also posted this and she said, over the weekend, my family and I traveled to Asaba and then made our way to Idumojo Boko. It was truly a trip to remember, from excitement of the journey to the warmth of reconnecting with familiar places and faces. Every moment was special. Traveling with my family always reminds me of the importance of love, laughter, and shared experiences. Whether it was enjoying the beautiful scenery along the way, reminiscing about old memories, or simply being present with each other, this trip was filled with joy and gratitude. So this is Ned Nwoko. In case you don't know, sorry, this is Laila Shirani expressing happiness, because like I said before, Laila Shirani has been relegated to the back house prior to this. So she is showing gratitude that she has been remembered. And she knows, because she's been married to this man for a long time and she's been around when Regina Daniels has been around. And she knows that she is only here because Regina Daniels is basically MIA at the moment. And that's the reason why she's here. And that's fine by her. But as you can see from her write up, she is talking about, laughter, the importance of love, laughter and shared experiences, talking about, old memories and simply being present with each other. She is so happy that she's no longer in the back house. She's so happy that Ned Nwoko has remembered her, thanks to Regina Daniels, thanks to whatever it is that is going on between Ned and Regina Daniels. She's so happy, so elated that she gets to step up by default. By default, she gets to step up by default and be the face, okay, behind Ned Nwoko again. Meanwhile, again, this is what Regina Daniels is busy doing. This is what she's doing in the club. In the club, she's busy dancing. She's busy drinking. She's doing shots. Like, and this is somebody that is married to a man that claimed to be a Muslim. And being a Muslim gives him the right to marry up to 5 wives. I have said this before in the past, that Ned Nwoko are Muslims in those kind of men who are Muslims in name only. They are only Muslims just because of what they perceive as the benefit of being Muslims, meaning they can do whatever. They can marry up to 5 wives and then claim religious privilege when it suits them. But I doubt that this Ned Nwoko goes to a mosque. I doubt that he spends time, doing whatever it is that Muslims do. He's just Muslim in name only, so that he can use it as an excuse to acquire all these properties that he has, because that's exactly how he sees women. He thinks women are just there for him to use. He thinks he's doing women a favor by marrying many women. Yeah, he said that much. Mystic Nice Queen said Regina should come back for a week and make her Regina should come back for a week and make her miserable. I'm telling you. Because she's out there all talking about how memories and this. This man has not even known that you exist. Only God knows whatever it is that is making Regina angry. I'm sure she's going to get over it at some point, and then Laila will be back in the back house like she has been for some time. But you can just tell from the write up, you can just tell that she's so excited. She's so happy to step in when Ned Nwoko needs a woman to step in. Okay? Exactly. Mysticness Queen says, maybe he don't even know the first page of the Quran. I will not even be surprised, honestly. But this is so icky, and this is conduct unbecoming. I don't know what's going on. Regina has lost the plot, in my opinion. She has definitely lost the plot, and whatever it is that is going on with her, I sincerely hope that she's able to work things out. It doesn't matter one way. She's already been married to this man for a while, and they have kids together, and and I'm not saying that she should walk away, but at the end of the day, she's the one in that situation. She's the one that knows if she will walk away or not walk away. But again, like I said, it doesn't seem to me as though Ned Nwoko was the one that kicked her out. It's the way everything is being played out. It appears as though she's the one who is taking a break from the situation, for lack of a better word. And I don't know what to say about that, Regina. You have made your bed, little mama. You have made your bed, but this is such a faux pas. This right here that you're doing shots and all this other stuff. This is not classy behavior. You are married, no matter what. You are married, okay? You are married. So I don't know. If you're a single girl now, say do whatever. You're married to somebody that claims to be a Muslim, and he's also making you guys take all these oaths and swear all these things. I don't know, man. There's a lot of confusions going on in your world and in your situation. But yeah, this is just my observation and something that I've been thinking. I actually have been noticing this for some time, but I didn't want to say anything until I saw that Laila and Ned had gone about their political things that Regina used to do. What if Regina figured, based on Ned's action, that Ned was just using her celebrity, I don't know, like I don't know. Hey God, but anyways, just my thoughts. I know, right? Mysticness Queen says Regina is hurting. So sorry for her, though. Yeah, I think he did something that really broke her heart. I think so. I really, really do believe that. I think he did something that broke her heart. And this is her just lashing out and reacting to it and going to a club, going to a bar, going to wherever and getting like just washed. Okay, but this does not help anyone. Oh. This does not help anything at all. Better go back to Ned, oh, before Ned fall back in love with Layla. Because Ned can only love one woman at a time. He can only love one woman at a time. That is just the truth. Most men can only do that. Okay? Most men can only do that at a time. So, yeah. I remember the time when I'm also happy for Layla though, because I remember when Ned kicked her out and Ned wouldn't even let her see her kid, and she was really suffering, and she came back because of her children. I really, really believe it, that she came back because of her children. I don't think she would have come back if she was allowed to keep her kids. You know what I mean? Anyway, look at her. She's like having the time of her life. This man is paying her attention. She's loving it. Oh, I didn't even share the video that I was talking about. She's having the time of her life, guys. Let me see. Let me see. There is music in this video. I don't want to play. See if don't want to play the sound. Yeah, but Ned is talking, but there is music in the background, and Ned strikes me as the kind of man that will use that will be doing pepper them. Like, okay, so you don't want you're angry at me. Okay, I will just go to your mate. I will just go and be nice to your mate, just so that we can pepper you together. That's the vibe that I'm getting. Okay. But anyways, thank you so much for being here. Please hit the like button, like and share this video. I will catch you later. Bye. Bye, Mysticness Queen.